Hey, what is up internet? Welcome back to the channel. And guess what happened? I got my dad a new phone, and because I have the YouTube channel, I get to use everything first before everyone else. So this is the Redmi Note 10 Pro और मुझे honestly काफ़ी ज़्यादा टाइम हो गया एक Xiaomi का फ़ोन यूज़ करे हुए. I think it was back in 2015. So I am relatively new when it comes to the new MIUI ecosystem. And if you are as well, and if you just got the Redmi Note 10 Pro or any other MIUI device, here are 10 settings that you should change on your MIUI device. Now a quick disclaimer, I'll be using my Redmi Note 10 Pro for this video, but your MIUI device should be valid for most of the settings given it's running on MIUI 12 or above. Now one of the not so good reasons of MIUI is the ads. I mean, like, there are ads everywhere. There are ads in the file manager, there are ads in the browser, there are sometimes even ads in the gallery app as well. But there is a way that you can get rid of some, if not all, of these ads. Now the first step is to go to settings and then scroll down and go to passwords and security. Then go to authorization and revocation. And here we'll have to disable the MSA, which is the default ad service from MIUI. Now it will give you a 9 seconds timer. After that, just hit the button that says revoke. And do the same for get apps as well. Now right now what we have done is we have just stopped these two services to collect any information to show ads. But you have to still go and disable the ads from showing up, and the process for it is very similar across the board. So if you just go to the app, then you go to settings, and then you just disable personal recommendations. Now after you have your device all set up, the next thing you would want to do is remove some bloatware. Now depending on which MIUI device you have, you can just go to the app, tap and hold there, and just go to app info, and you will see an option to uninstall that particular preloaded app. Now you will notice that some of the apps are still not uninstallable. However, Xiaomi has claimed that the future MIUI updates will bring in the feature where you will be able to uninstall even the system apps as well. The Redmi Note 10 Pro is one of the few phones under Rs 20,000 in India that comes with a really good AMOLED 120Hz refresh rate display. So enabling dark mode is a no-brainer, right? So head on to settings, then go to display and choose the dark mode from there. Now you can also simply enable the dark mode from the quick settings menu. However, just keep in mind that the dark mode is forced on all the apps on MIUI. So if an app is not well optimized like Amazon or YouTube Studio, you can simply disable the dark mode for that particular app from the settings menu. Now out of the box, the screen refresh rate on the Redmi Note 10 Pro is set to 60Hz, but we all know that it comes with a 120Hz refresh rate display. And I would actually recommend changing the refresh rate to 120Hz because it will make your overall experience so much smoother. Now to do that, head on to settings, then go to display, then just scroll down and choose refresh rate and set it to 120Hz. Now this one is a rather personal, but for me the default animation speed felt a little slow on MIUI, especially when I come from the likes of Oxygen OS and One UI. But on Android you can actually reduce the animation speed, right? So to do that, we have to first enable the developer option. So just go to settings, then go to about phone, then just tap on the MIUI version 5 times, and you should see this message that says that you are now a developer. Now the developer options is actually hidden under additional features inside the settings menu. So just go there and then scroll down until you see the Windows animation scale. Now I just changed it from 1 to 0.5 for all the three. It's up to you how do you want to change it, but your phone will feel a little more snappy after you reduce the Windows animation scale. On the Redmi Note 10 Pro specifically, the fingerprint scanner is embedded in the power button on the side. And by default, it only works when you press the power button and not touch it. But if you want to unlock your device even when the screen is off, just go to settings and then go to password and security. Then choose fingerprint unlock, enter your 4-digit PIN, and then after that just choose the fingerprint recognition method from press to touch, and after that you will be able to unlock your device by just placing your finger on the power button. Now if in case you want to still see your lock screen every now and then, you can just activate double tap to wake your screen from the settings menu as well. Now by default, if you swipe left from the home screen, you will see MIUI's app vault, which will have all your shortcuts, your important apps, some newsfeed, and I would say I'm not the biggest fan, but there is actually a way you can get the Google feed just like we have it on Pixel and now OnePlus devices as well. So to enable that, just go to settings, then go to home screen and then choose -1 screen. Here, just choose Google Discover. And now you should have your Google feed when you swipe left from your main home screen. Now by default, the Redmi Note 10 Pro comes with an old version of quick settings menu, but there's actually a new version already available which is inspired by iOS. Now to enable that, just go to settings and then go to notifications and control center. Now here choose the control center style and now choose the new version. Now after you have done that, if you swipe down from the right side, you will see the new control center which is clearly inspired by iOS. And then if you swipe down from the left side, you will now have access to all your notifications. Now the next setting is actually inside the camera app. If you open the front camera and click a picture, you would usually notice that the default camera smoothens your skin a little bit. Now, I am personally not a very big fan of this artificial skin smoothing, and if you don't like it as well, you can actually disable it. So just tap on the flower icon when you have the front camera on and just go and tap on clear. And if you now click some selfies, you will notice that they look much more normal than before. And the last, and I would say the most important setting is this one. Now out of the box, the Redmi Note 10 Pro comes with MIUI 12, and honestly guys, MIUI 12 is very buggy. There are issues with the notifications panel, the phone feels also a little more laggy sometimes, and it doesn't feel a very well-baked Android skin version on top of Android 11. But thankfully, Xiaomi has started rolling out the MIUI 12.5 update for the Redmi Note 10 Pro and other devices as well, even for non-beta testers. So if you just go to settings, and then go to about phone and tap on the MIUI version on the top left, you will see that there is a new MIUI 12.5 update available for your device, at least if it's Redmi Note 10 Pro. And trust me guys, after the MIUI 12.5 update, the phone feels a lot more snappy and most of the bugs have been fixed. Although I just hope that the update doesn't bring its own set of bugs. So yes guys, this was it for this video. Let me know in the comment section below if you found this video helpful, and feel free to drop in your tips and hidden features that you would like people to know on their new MIUI device. Now, I'm not a big fan of MIUI honestly, and I don't plan to fully review the Redmi Note 10 Pro as of now, but let me know if you would want me to. And also maybe like I might just do a camera comparison, or I might just install a custom ROM. Yeah, let's see. So guys, if you like this video and if you would want to see such videos in your YouTube feed, make sure you subscribe to TQNet, and till then, keep asking and I will see you in the next one.